Austin police one step closer to cracking down on a pricey practice. They're working on a new ordinance that will put a cap on how much car booting companies can charge, among other regulations. KVU's Jenny Lee joins us now live from Central Austin. And Jenny, police say there the problem is rampant.
That's right. Quita police say they get more complaints in this area of Guadalupe than any other part of the city. If you try to visit Torchy's here and try to park, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But if the city council passes this ordinance, car booters won't be able to charge whatever they want if you park in the wrong spot. Nick Dillon knows he made a mistake.
I parked right here at this last parking spot.
The 26-year-old isn't defending his actions.
As you can see, it's clearly designated. You can't park here.
He takes full responsibility for parking where he should not have, but
it did feel a little sleazy.
He says after running into Torchy's for a few minutes, he got this yellow immobilization notice when he came out.
This vehicle is immobilized.
And a boot on his car tire.
It was on the back left tire.
Dillon says a minute later, a man approached him and demanded $150 to get the boot off.
$50 I maybe could have understood, but $150 seemed pretty steep for just a quick parking ticket.
Austin police say they are getting more complaints like Dillon's.
That they just left their cars, they haven't even left it 5 minutes, come back, the boot's already on the car, and then in order to drive away, they're having to pay the $150, which they believe is way too high.
Next week, APD Commander Eric Misi will present a preliminary car booting ordinance to the Urban Transportation Commission. Some of the proposals include a cap on how much car booters can charge to get boots off, criminal background checks for drivers, a permit for them, a license for the businesses, and a requirement for drivers to wear a shirt that identifies who they are along with the picture badge. APD will be partnering with the Austin Transportation Department to regulate the businesses and drivers. Dillon says it's a great idea.
Good.
Even though it's a little too late for him.
That's what I assumed.
Now, that APD presentation is slated for June 12th, and if the Urban Transportation Commission passes that proposal, it is slated to go before the City Council. It is worthy to point out that APD is working against the clock. That's because come September 1st, a new state law goes into effect deregulating car booting. So that means that if the City Council does not pass this new ordinance, there will be no agency to overlook this industry. Right now, the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation does that. We've done several stories about this. Just go to KVU.com. We're live in Central Austin. Jenny Lee, KVU News.